Reverse diet, week 5, day 7. So this morning I weighed in at 154.5 pounds and roughly 11% body fat. I think my body fat might be slightly higher than that, just based on the pinch factor where I'm able to grab some adipose tissue from my belly. But all in all, it was another great week of workouts every day. Every day this past week was awesome with lifting, just feeling very strong. I am also noticing that on my heaviest sets, I don't have to put the weights down to crank out, to rest for a little bit before I have to crank out the last couple of sets or last couple of reps. And that is a much welcomed thing, because towards the tail end of the cut, when I was having to rest a lot more and just like contemplating dropping the weights on some of them to maybe lighter weights, it was pretty demoralizing and defeating. But now having more body fat on me, having more energy in the tank to push it, just feel really good. I also did my two of my eccentric type of workouts were tempo workouts, where you're just really focusing on using slower tempo and really getting the slow twitch muscle fibers activated, and that was a much welcomed thing also, because I lightened the weights a little bit from what I typically do with some of those different exercises, because the muscles are under more tension, and you have to lighten the weight a little bit or you're going to hurt yourself. But just feel really good. Sleep is getting much better, much more deeper sleep. See, this week I added lunch, which was the first time I had lunch since probably towards the end of April. So it was much needed to have that third meal added in the day, and just really appreciate eating every 5 hours again, pretty much. So when I wake up, take a little time to kind of get my body going. I'll drink a 12-ounce cold glass of water with a couple tablespoons of apple cider vinegar in it, and then I'll do a couple dashes of cayenne pepper. So I'll drink that, and then roughly about 15 minutes from waking up, I'll do my pre-workout drink. I'll do a 10-minute meditation, maybe wash little dishes, dry little dishes, or clean up the counters or whatnot. 30 minutes after I've consumed my pre-workout drink, that's when I work out. And then 7:30 I'll be having breakfast, and then 5 hours later, so 12:30, I'll do lunch, and then 5 hours after that, 5:30, I'll do dinner, and that's the last thing I consume for the day. And then roughly 3 hours after that, I head to bed. Make sure that I'm in bed, so I'm getting that 7 to 8 hours of good quality sleep, and then wake up, rinse and repeat, and do the whole day over again. My sodium for this past week decreased a little bit, because I took 1 scoop of the Redmond Reelite, which has 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 500 milligrams of potassium. So I took I've been using 3 scoops. 1 scoop of my pre-workout, 2 scoops added to my 1 gallon Yeti jug. So I took 1 scoop out of the Yeti jug. Next week I'll take the 2nd scoop out of that. But my sodium and potassium was 8,000 milligrams of sodium, 4,000 milligrams of potassium for the week. But just mindset, just feel very good, very confident where I'm going. Looking forward to when I do get to that bulk state, and I'm able to kind of rotate my meals every day, as long as I'm hitting the macros, the fat, protein, and carbohydrates that I want to hit every day. As long as I'm hitting that, I'm fine. I'll be up around 2,800 calories, and just looking forward to the variety. It's also good for your gut microbiome too, giving them different types of fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, and different types of proteins and different types of fats to feed on. It's just going to benefit me, just overall. Also changing up the keto bricks, doing a different type of keto brick every day. I'm looking forward to that too. But then also just really pushing it in the gym, trying to build as much lean quality muscle mass as possible. I'll still be going to get DEXA scans the last Saturday of each month just to kind of just monitor my progression in building muscle, and then that'll allow me to make any tweaks or changes to my workout schedule if I need to. Even the nutrition, if I want to sit between 16 to 18% body fat, my body fat starts to creep up a little bit. Okay, I got to back off on the calories just a tad to kind of get back down. If I'm like hovering at 16% and a couple months later I'm like dropped to 14.5 to 15%, okay, I know I got to increase the calories. I could actually add a little bit more food to the plate. So just doing things like that going forward. And I know I've said this in other videos, but I've got some plans in place for next year, for 2025, both workout wise and nutritionally, that I'm eager and excited to try. And I'll be keeping you guys updated on that. So that's all I got for you guys for the end of week 5. Please keep it locked in here on my channel and like and subscribe, and continue to follow along with me as I now go through this reverse diet following my ketogenic bodybuilding prep. I'll see you all tomorrow for the start of week 6 of this reverse diet.